Hey, sisters, this is a message for single mothers, okay? I'm coming from love. Don't get mad at me. Too many of you single black mothers are raising your daughters, but loving your sons. Now, what does that mean? That means your daughter can do something and you on her back, you on her hard and heavy. You need to fold your own clothes. You need to do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And your son, Mom, can I have $10? Yeah, baby. But he didn't clean his room. He didn't do any of his chores. He's disrespectful. And even if he's not, maybe he's just a great son, but you still don't give him the same type of discipline that you give your daughter. And then you wonder why when he's 18 or 20, he doesn't know how to protect, provide. He has no work ethic. It's because you have raised him to act like a girl and not a boy. Again, I'm not judging you. I'm here to help you, sis. Okay? I'm telling you from what I see, what I've experienced, and what I know. You have got to stop doing this because, see, that's the problem why some of you all who are single now, when you meet men, you complain and say, none of these men act like they are able to provide. They're not mature, blah, blah, blah. It's because their mothers, who most likely were single mothers, did not get the discipline in their sons like they should have. And many of you single mothers, you are treating your sons as if they're your boyfriends. Now, I'm not saying in a sexual way. I'm saying you are giving him too much leeway, too much carte blanche. Raising a male child is different from raising a female child, particularly if they are black in this society. And you've got to know that. It is imperative to your son's success and maturation as a young man to adulthood that he have other strong, positive black men in his life. You cannot be a father. That's why it pisses me off on Father's Day when women say, I'm celebrating Father's Day. No, you don't. You can't be. You're the mother. And that is a very important role. Matter of fact, I want to say, I don't want to say it's the most important, but you are the first representation of what a mother should be. You're the first representation of feminine energy. You are the very thing that brought life into him. And so when he's looking for a wife, he's definitely going to reference how you were. That's why you got to have your shit together, sis. I'm not saying you got to be perfect. That's why you can't have all kind of men coming in and out your house when you're a single mother. Now, if you want to date, you go out there, you date, you do what you do. That's what hotels are for, whatever you do. But you got to stop bringing all these Negroes home to your house so your children can see you got all these men. Hello? Because if you have a male child, they're going to think that that is normal, and that's not normal behavior in front of children. I'm all for you being a woman and getting your needs met. Do you, boo? I already told my husband, I said, listen, baby, God forbid you die. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm a date. I'm a live. However, I ain't bringing nobody around my children, especially because I got daughters. And my grown son, he's not here. But what I'm saying to you is you got to stop making your sons as if they're your my little baby. Some of y'all got sons. You got that. What? Let me ask y'all this. And again, no judgment. Why does a 6-year-old boy have 2 earrings in his ear? Why he got earrings? What? For what? That's what a grown man does. Why are you doing that to your son? And usually it's the young mothers, you mothers who are teenagers or you mothers who are in your early 20s. And he walking around with all these designer clothes and stuff. Can the little Negro read? How's his math? Ask him if he can spell the word Renaissance. Can he spell deoxyribonucleic acid? Can he talk? They can do all these rap songs. Let him recite I Have a Dream speech or one of Malcolm X's speeches. Let him read about Marcus Garvey. Let him read about anybody but with the next rapper with his pants hanging off his ass. It's not cute, young mothers. Now, I'm not saying your son can't have no flair and no flavor. But why? Does he need an earring in each ear and he's only 6 and can barely tie his own damn shoe? Come on, somebody. You are feminizing your sons. Again, I don't care if you men wear earrings. Matter of fact, I think some earrings is sexy in a man. But I said a man, not a boy. With age comes privilege. My daughters, they both wanted 2 holes in their ear. I told the 12-year-old, when she asked for it, she was 10. I told her, you got to wait till you 12 for a second hole. But Ma, why can the older sister? Because your older sister is older and with age comes privilege. Would you let a 5-year-old drive a car? No. You've got to stop making your sons your men. dressing them like they're your man. Oh, look at my little man. And stop kissing your sons in their mouth, damn it. Stop it. I'm sorry. My opinion. If you don't like it, you can stop watching me. Don't send no comments trying to cuss me out because I don't read those. I know what I'm talking about. God has given me the ability to teach, preach, and minister. And I'm not talking about in no pulpit. I'm talking about this right here. And I'm trying to help you, sisters. I have a son, stepson, but I call him son because he's been in my life for so long. But when I started dating his father, I think he was maybe 14. Smart. He has a great sense of humor, very respectful. But he liked that street life. You understand? He liked that street life. I don't play that. One time I'll never forget. See, this is the problem. Some of you single mothers, one time you need to punch the shit out of your son. Just punch, boom, and see what he do. When he's mouthing off or he acting crazy, punch him in his chest one time. And if he flinch like he gonna hit you back, you know what you're working with. So one time, my husband and I, we had gone away and we let the son stay at our place because he lived with us. We was like, no parties, no women in this joint. And we even locked our bedroom door. Got back from our trip. We had a great time. Got back from our trip. I noticed the lock was off our bedroom door. The toilet, the bathroom seat had urine all around. The bathroom was a mess. And I have OCD about a bathroom. And then my kitchen was a mess. When I tell you, I went off. Not because I'm crazy, although that's questionable. It's because I knew I had to let that young 15-year-old boy know, don't you ever disrespect me again. Because see, God forbid, if his father died, I'm left raising him by myself. And this boy need to know, because definitely stepping as a stepmother, he definitely needed to know, you will not disrespect me, and I will jack your ass up. And then I got a father and 3 brothers who will jack your ass up too. When I tell you I grabbed trash bags, I packed his stuff up, I cussed his A out, I punched him all up in his chest, threw his shit out. And do you know that boy never raised a hand to me? That's how I know. And to this day, now he's, 30-some years old? He adores me, loves me. Would do anything for me. He even told his sisters, Ma is crazy. You'll know that, right? Like, Ma jacked me up one time. But he also says, Ma, I would love to have a woman like you. What I'm saying is, I'm not trying to preach abuse, even though my husband thinks, I think that's what I'm preaching when I talk about raising sons. But raising sons is a whole nother monster. And not in a bad way. And even with girls, they get sassy and slick with their mouth. And it's just like some fathers. They're harder on the sons than the daughters, which in a way, we understand that. Because daughters, for most of the time, are not the ones who are called to protect, provide, and to cover the house. You understand what I'm saying? So I know some of y'all might say, this sounds very chauvinistic, whatever. No, I'm just telling you basic principles between a man and a woman. And unfortunately, some of you young sisters do not understand. Put more emphasis on your son's education and his artistry. And another thing, lady, I'm sorry. Your son probably won't be the next big NFL or NBA player. You got to have a plan B. You keep putting your kids in all this little football. He's 5 and he's in all football, all this gear on. But can the Negro read? I used to be an educator. I know this. I've seen it. I used to be a principal. I used to be a teacher. Listen, I've seen it. I know what I'm talking about. Mothers come in there and want to snatch up their daughters, but come in there, oh, baby, to their sons. What's wrong, man, and kissing them all in the mouth. Stop it. Come on, sisters. Be raising the next generation. We're not going to be perfect. And I'm not saying beat the hell out your sons, because I don't believe in corporal punishment. Honestly, I've never spanked. I don't believe in spanking. But I will, if my daughter gets sassy, smack her in her mouth. And my son, when he was acting crazy, punched that little Negro in his chest. But the point is, we're raising black men, y'all. And what they have facing them ain't like our white counterparts, y'all. You got to prepare them. They need to be mentally prepared, emotionally prepared, spiritually prepared in all ways. So you want to be a healthy woman, so they will then look for healthy women to be in their lives, okay? I love y'all. Don't be angry. This is Auntie Angela talking, here to help you. Love you.